we're back, and I believe Midnight Paladin Io had just desecrated the resting place of the dead.
Yeah, but valorously.
But yes, true. That is true. You did do that. So yeah,
And with temperance.
yeah. So Fallen, you from behind Midnight Paladin Io, I think you see this headstone get like thrown, and then this person just kind of like climbs up out of the dirt, and like yeah. They don't. I want to point out, they're not like digging the dirt aside. They just climb up out of it.
What the fuck?
It's a ghost. It very much, the description reminds me of the Frighteners, of the people stepping out of their graves in the Frighteners.
Just call out, hello, buried one?
That sounds like you're trying to defy danger with charisma? Where the danger is...
Why do you pick one of my worst stats?
I'm not... Look. I'm not picking the stats here. I'm... you're the one describing what you're doing. All you have to do is describe things that use the stats that you're good at. That's a 7. That's a 7 to 9. Good job. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're going to do it, but you're also going to have to, like, go and not be hidden from the big thing, because you have to be not hidden from the person that's decided that they're not happy about whatever's happening with the gravestones being tossed about. So that's cool. But yeah, it turns around and there's it turns around. And
Am I still like a general distance away from the giant?
I mean, yeah. This thing's still run. This thing was still running after Sketch up until it got called the fuck out by Midnight Paladin IO. So, yeah, but this thing like turns and it's like, what the fuck what is that? It's got like, you know, there's definitely that look of like, what? It's got which eyes should I look at?
I'll just wave, kind of come closer, be like, so what brings you out today?
Right, so in the meantime... what's happening everywhere else while Fallen is having a pleasant conversation? And there's like this figure is 100% like storming towards Fallen, you know, like someone who is like on a mission.
Fallen or Sketch?
No, the figure that you are talking to.
Okay,
as soon as you're like, hello, it starts being like, whoa, I'm gonna. Whoa. But anyway, looking at what is Sketch?
Fix your manager.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the giant, terrifying, moldy tree has turned its back on me.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably try and do something while that's a fact.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I don't know. I don't know what, because I have a bad feeling there's no way I can light this torch again, because before my methods of lighting were going very badly. I could just wait. I need to see if there's anything in my adventuring gear after I lost so many torches. Yeah, I have 1 use left. Maybe I could like get some oil on this not lit torch that was lit before and just like throw it into tree person, and hopefully it will help with other people's fire lighting up.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Is that what you do?
I think that's the best I got. There's no point like trying to get it with a sword. I didn't have an axe or anything, so I'm gonna...
Or maybe continuing to run away now that it's not looking at you.
Yeah, but it turned its back and I'm a nasty backstabbing thief, so
No turned back goes unrewarded.
yeah. And it's racing for my friend now, so
I mean, here's the thing, right? Setting someone up, right? Like using like, you know, getting oil on it or whatever to try and make it so that people can hurt it more later is not a thing that necessarily benefits from it having its back turned on you at the moment, right?
yeah. Okay.
That's definitely a thing to keep in mind.
Yeah. Okay. Weapons just aren't gonna do anything, so I would be probably better off to like pick up a rock because that would like break the sticks.
With your backstab, what does it actually say happens when you stab something in the back?
It says, oh well, it has to be a melee weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have choices.
Does it say you roll?
Yeah.
But you roll plus dex instead of plus strength. It's
Okay.
so Sketch is more likely to hit, which is neat. Yeah.
But I think I probably can't do this thing with just like a random improvised weapon, though.
If you don't have a weapon,
There's a melee weapon, so I think it has to be like
Yeah.
I would have to just try with my sword. I wouldn't be able to try and use something to inflict blunt force instead.
I mean, so far the best thing has been an axe, so which is slashing damage anyway. So
Yeah, it's designed to cut wood, so it's kind of designed to stab, but I can try.
it's up to you. What are you doing? Because it goes back to you. Just like because you don't have time to think about like specific strategies and stuff. What is Sketch gonna do in the heat of the moment is the important question. And turn tail and run is perfectly legit, as is, I don't know, like trying to climb up its back or stab it in the heel or set it on fire
I think I'm
or
gonna try and climb it. Because I think I'd do better if I get on it. So I'm gonna run up behind it and try and get on its
Just
back.
as a quick reminder, we were told not to touch the black mold.
Yes, but
which is inside it.
okay.
But like you wouldn't be touching it if you climbed it from.
Okay, cool.
But if you like
Good,
crack it
alright.
open and it starts spilling out, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Or at least it's a bad idea to get it on you.
I'm gonna crack it open ultimately, but then I'll just like try and jump off it.
Sure. So yeah, it sounds like you're defying danger with dexterity, where the danger is you get like stomped on or something.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Oh,
Oops.
it just takes a step back.
Yeah, it goes.
It just takes a step back when it gets shocked by.
That way I can run. Oh, got trodden on backwards.
All right, that's a D10 plus 5, sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
Hang on. Maybe I can aid.
Okay, how are you aiding?
I've got a few ideas. Just trying to think of the one that is the least complicated. I'm gonna yell at it and keep its attention on me. And it doesn't notice her.
I mean, it's not noticing them now. That's kind of the problem.
It's just like
It's
accidentally
just
like
stepping
moving,
back
right?
away from
Me.
from you.
All right. In that case, no, I got nothing. I was thinking maybe I could throw a rope and they could catch it, and then I could pull them up over the front.
No, that's
too
not quick
complicated.
enough. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, sorry, I tried.
All right. Let's trust the let's
All right.
harder the dice.
Sip a die. 11. What does that do? Yeah. Yeah, I had 9 left, so.
Okay. And you don't have any
me
armor,
too.
do you?
I have a feeling I have leather armor.
It says you have 1 armor. Yeah, you do. So you should have only taken 8 last time, and you should only take 10 this time,
okay.
which still drops you to 0, but...
Yeah.
Okay, alright. On the Splintering Wheel document, there's a move you need to make.
Okay. Alright,
It's called Last Breath.
Right.
When you're dying, you catch a glimpse of what lies beyond the black gates of Death's kingdom. You see for a moment yourself lying, crushed under this giant wooden foot, and you feel the turning of the wheel. Like where normally you would just feel gravity, and you just feel like the forces. You feel the actual speed of the entire world turning. And then you roll 2d6.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a dot on the front.
Here we go. 7.
On a 7 to 9, Death himself will offer you a bargain. Take it
Ooh.
and stabilize, or refuse and pass beyond the black gates into whatever fate awaits you.
Okay.
I'm going to take a moment to think about that while I look at what everyone else is doing. Is that okay with you, Sarah?
Sure. That's fine by me.
You feel dizzy as the world turns, like being on one of those fairground rides where you get pinned to the side by the spinning force. Yeah. Did anyone see Sketch get stepped on just now?
I was gonna ask, like, what sort of happened with my character, because I ran off.
Yeah, you're deep in the forest. You can hear the sounds of the sounds of like creaking lumber far behind you. I think you hear like the muffled words of like of Midnight Paladin IO's challenge.
Okay, so they're still fighting.
Yeah.
I can get that.
Yeah, you can tell that. But at the same time, you're far enough away that you could get away from this problem without an issue.
I could, but then it'd be awkward next time I run into them or the survivors in town. I'll double back again and try to sort of just from a safe, sort of from cover, basically, appraise the situation and see if I can help.
Okay, so I think you're gonna spend a bit of time like running back, but yeah, it sounds like you're descending realities when you get there.
Yeah, all right,
cool. Let's see what that looks like. I think you're descending realities as soon as at the same time that like the camera hears the crunch of Sketch.
Mm-hmm.
You get to ask a question, Carrie, and you get +1 forward on the answers.
I mean, I feel like most of these are already fairly obvious. Perhaps, what here is not what it appears to be?
Good question. Always a classic. The tree is not really like this was once a treant, but it's not anymore. It's the husk of a treant being moved by something else. It is the black mold inside that is doing all of the like animating, and you can see that like it's in the like top the top trunky, like heady part where all of that is, and like it's moving a bit slower now that it's like vomited a bunch of it out. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, while you've been running, Fallen, a ghost is coming to have a word with you. Do you do anything about that? I mean, sorry, let me
Wait
rephrase that.
for it.
As far as you can tell, a person is just walking towards you. It's not like they're fucking see-through or anything.
I'll just kind of try to look vaguely non-threatening.
They come up and they stab you, and they come up and they stab you in the gut with
I would
like
like-
just a small dirk.
I would like to try to dodge that, please.
Oh yeah, cool, great. That sounds like a defying danger with dexterity. If you're trying to dodge out the way, or are you going to try and hit them with something else in the meantime, or what do you? The better way to ask this is, what do you do once if you dodge? What do you do after the dodge?
Stick a fiery hand in their face.
So you're actually hacky slash O. Yeah, a really helpful thing, a really helpful way of like
Nope.
answering that question
Stop
is
that.
a really helpful way of like doing that is whenever in Dungeon World there's this thing that can happen, and it's really good to be like, I dodge and because dodging is inherently not an action on its own.
Right. I will attempt to smoosh his face with fire.
Sounds good. Oh, fam, no. Yeah. You feel that you feel the iron dig into you like any other blade. And you feel like a burning sensation in your gut.
Oh no, it's not gonna be Mo.
Midnight Princess Io? Midnight Paladin Io?
Paladin, yes. So it steps back. It steps on my friend,
Mm-hmm.
my new friend.
Your friend that came out here to help you on this quest, yes?
Indeed. And I reach in to my side bag hanging from my belt, and I pull out a vial of lantern oil. Because, and I might be wrong here, but I do want to clarify, it had something stuck into it that was on fire. It just wasn't doing a lot.
No. Oh wait, no, because Fallen has used their burning brand since. So
Okay.
Okay, so it does kind of.
That's all right. I'm just going to have to trust that Fallen will light this thing on fire after it's covered in burning oil.
Mhm.
Well, after it's covered in oil for burning. And I shout at this thing, this fiend. A true paladin of Io never leaves a friend in distress. And I hurl the container of uncorked oil at this thing.
awesome. That sounds like a volley.
I-
Except no, it's not. It's defying danger with dexterity.
Because
Because
the
the
thing itself
outcome-
is not going to hurt it.
Yeah. And where the negative outcome is you miss.
Defying danger with dexterity. Here we go. Oh! Okay. Well, yeah, if anyone has baseball pointers, now would be the time to shout them at the midnight ballad.
Yeah,
Um.
I've been trodden onto the earth.
Yeah,
and
you're not helping anyone right now.
Not really.
GM moves.
And I can't really help without screwing things up anyway.
I'm a little busy being stabbed. I'm sorry.
Oh, it just sails into its mouth. Let me have a look here. Where's my list?
Oh, okay. It just sails into its mouth.
Yep.
It just straight up eats the oil.
No, I know what this is. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. You can hit it if you only want to hit it on the knees. But the other thing that I'm putting on the thing here is like, is that you can like try and, yeah, it is like, if you're gonna try the climbing thing, then you can smash it wherever you like. I'm gonna let you hold on to it if you want to do that.
I guess. Sure.
Cool. All right. So yeah, all that does is put you in like direct stomping range.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Carrie, you see Elsana, you see Midnight Paladin Io run forward, flask aloft.
Sorry, there's lots of noise
What
because
do
my
you do?
husband just arrived home.
Well, if
He needs letting in.
if I was a fire mage, I might be able to help, but I don't have that particular brand of magic.
Only we knew somebody with fire magic.
Actually, can so the figure attacking Fallen is like
Is think of like a Shakespearean actor outfit. He's got like the puffy shoulders and the puffy pants and the doublet, and yeah, he's got like quite elaborately puffy curly hair and a goatee.
okay. Can I cast freeze on them, coating their body in ice so they get the +3 armor, but their movements are slowed?
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely try it. Let's roll for it. Yeah, choose a thing, and I'll choose one.
Oh well, I mean, I've already chosen.
Oh, you've chosen your thing. I just need to choose one.
Yeah,
Okay.
you need to tell me what else gets frozen.
Really, it's just all right. So you've chosen that their body is coated in ice, isn't it?
Yep, and they're slowed down.
Their arm that is dug into Fallen also freezes solid.
I haven't taken any damage from this guy yet.
Yeah. Sorry. I should have told you to do that. Sorry. Let me find that. It's only a D4 damage.
And so to clarify,
I would like to use my fighting fire.
Sure.
I don't think it's that like they also that the same character gets.
Oh, I choose something else.
It's like it can be a different target.
Oh, it can be a different thing. Then it's
well.
Fallen. It's Fallen, right? Like the two of them just freeze in place.
I guess I'm not helping anyone with my fire.
Well, okay. So the advantage is yours. Well, so you're slowed down, but you also have +3 armor.
That's true. You have ice armor. That's kind of cool.
Which is why I picked this specific one, because it's less.
Because I can't fuck you over with it more.
Yeah. It's a bit more forgiving in a way.
Yeah, you can still move. You're just slowed.
And does the ice armor do any like cold damage too?
No.
Okay.
No.
Wait.
Nope. But like the dirk comes out of your gut, fallen, and the burning, that horrible burning sensation just continues to like roar through your abdomen. Don't know if you're gonna look and see what it is, but
I'm gonna look and shout at them at the same time. What did you stab me with?
yeah, you could and like
Except more of a shrieking and very concerned tone of voice.
yeah, you can see like some like necrotizing flesh.
Oh,
fun. Yeah.
Cauterize the wound.
Anyway, I think what I'm going to so let me think. Let me have a look at your description.
Me? Oh,
All right. Death, an angel of ER, whispers in Sketch's ear. It's a Sketch quest. Descendant of a noble and honorable line of such magnificent beings to have walked this wheel, that you would dishonor them by simply falling, that you would let your bones be crushed by wood. This doesn't sound like this doesn't sound like the line that I have seen, that casts bodies to the side to the ground like they are so little trash. I have seen what your ancestors have done. I have seen the havoc that they wreak, and I would see more of it. You wear other faces. You wear other people. You wear them by mimicry. No. This is not good enough. If you would walk I would see you walk this earth, and I would see you collect 1,000 faces, 10,000, 100,000. Not with mimicry and paint, but with a knife. Death is offering you the opportunity to not die. In return, in order to mimic someone, you have to have their fucking face.
Their actual face.
Their actual face.
Mm-hmm.
And death is going to continue to expect you to collect them. And right, there's going to be an understanding that you will collect faces. Because that is what because death is because that is what your blood is meant to do. And let's go to break so Sarah has some time to consider.